Back again, and today we're going to have a Tara ceremony. And Tara is known as a liberator, means liberator. Tara means liberator. When you recite and practice Tara, one is able to acquire freedom within and freedom from the external world. And Tara in fact represents the activity forms of all Buddha and Bodhisattva. And this, for this reason, you know, many Rinpoches, Lama, everybody, many people in fact in Tantrayana always concentrate on Tara practices. And also Tara stated that in the time of degeneration, because according to Buddhist belief, we are in a very bad time. So, such as Guru Rinpoche, Guru Padma Sambhava, Tara is the most active and most practiced, because they promise that when you need me, I'll be there for you. So, Tara can be practiced for good health, for longevity, prosperity, for success, for everything. We tend to have this misperception of deities. Like, if you are practicing medicine Buddha, then we think that medicine Buddha is only for health. For other purposes, we should not practice. But that's not the case. Tara can be practiced for everything. Tara represents freedom. And when you pray to Tara, when you pray to Tara, we have to open up ourselves. In fact, we need to surrender ourselves to Tara. We need to think that, okay, I surrender in the mean, it means you are giving up yourself to Tara. That means that, you know, you are the saver, you know. And briefly speaking, you know, I know many people recite the whole sadhana or recite the mantra. Of course, if you recite the whole sadhana, it will be very, very meaningful. But even if you recite the mantra, maybe you can include some of the points which also makes practice very meaningful. Okay. For instance, when suppose you don't have the text or you are busy to recite the whole sadhana, so what you can at least do is, okay, maybe you are just reciting Tara mantra maybe 108 times or 21 times, you need to think, okay, first I take refuge from Tara, who is the protector. And second, I need to think that, okay, I'm practicing Tara for everybody, you know, for everybody, not only for myself, because this is the backbone of Buddhism. The main principle of Buddhism is about love and compassion. So when you include caring for others, then your practice becomes very, very profound. And third, you need to offer your body, space, and mind to Tara. Offering means like you are completely, totally surrendering to Tara. And this is also a way to give up your pride. Pride can be very destructive. Or then you can use the picture of Tara and then you try to construct yourself in the form of Tara. Yeah? And then, but has to be in translucent form. So the body of Tara is not like our body, but the body of Tara, inside the body of Tara is filled up with all the qualities of Buddha and Bodhisattva. And then you recite the mantra. Yeah? With 6, then after recitation, you can just sit for a while, meditate. And if you tend to fall asleep, then you start to dedicate. And finally, you know, whatever merit that you cultivated during the practice, you dedicate for everybody. This way, our practice becomes very, very meaningful and productive. Otherwise, you may practice for a million times, and if you only think about only yourself, then maybe not so meaningful. But if you include all these points into just maybe 10 minutes, 5-minute session, it is much more beneficial. So now we will begin the recitation of Tara mantra, Tara practice. Meanwhile, you can just recite Tara silently in your heart, okay? And think about everybody. Reciting, always use calm, speaker. keep close to your heart like this. And if you're of course tired, you can rest your arm, but other than if you're not tired, you know, early in olden days, you're not supposed to show your mala. So they keep it very sacred, like many, if you go back to during all the panditas, you know, they never show their mala, so nobody knows what they're practicing. And especially your mala used for yidam. So you should have a mala only used for yidam. You know, yidam practice, guru yoga practice. So keep it very sacred. If possible, you know, carry with you, you know, in your bag. You know, otherwise, you know, if not possible, keep at home. And you can use other mala just for ordinary uses. But yidam mala, you always keep sacred. And you should never let other people touch your mala. So always keep it good. Nowadays, like you share mala with everybody.